Powerful bomb explosion inside DM University campus in Imphal West district leaves one student dead and another student injured. People of Upok take out protest against bomb blast at DM campus which killed one student from Upok. JAC demands booking of all culprits within 48 hours. Unknown miscreants burned down UCM office at Lamphel, ransacked Kada office, Machalaima office in Palace compound and vandalized residence of NASO General Secretary at Kisampat. United Committee Manipur condemns burning down of its office, says important documents of June 18 uprising and border fencing destroyed. UCM demands immediate arrest of perpetrators. Cabinet approves presentation of State Budget Estimate 2024-25 and Revised Estimate 2023-24 in Assembly. Also approves translation of court's verdict in Meitei Mayak and Roman alphabet. Project Director and Chief Engineer of upcoming Imphal Ring Road, Y. Joy Kumar, appealed to approach state agencies directly for any grievances. Keeping in sync with ever-changing digital world, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan launches web portal for Manipur Medical Council. And Assam Cabinet approves recognition of Manipuri as an associate official language in Kasar, Karimganj, Halaikandi and Hosai districts. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. A powerful bomb explosion at the head office of a student body situated inside DMT University campus in Imphal West district last evening killed one student and injured another. The explosion occurred around 9:30. Two students who were in the campus sustained injuries and they were immediately taken to Ras Medicity at North AOC in Imphal. However, one of the students succumbed to injuries inflicted by bomb splinters at various parts of his body at the hospital around 1 a.m. The deceased student is identified as 24 years old Oinam Kennedy, son of Oinam Ingocha from Upopi, Bisnupur district. The other injured student who is currently undergoing treatment is identified as 24 years old Salam Michael, son of Salam Ibomcha from Kaibulamjau, Bisnupur district. He sustained injury on his left and on his leg and is currently out of danger. The two students are 5th semester students of DM College of Science. Manipur police team, including top officers and personnel, has inspected this blast site. Preliminary investigation suggests that miscreants must have planted the bomb in advance and that the bomb is possibly a high-intensity IED. Police has registered the case. So far, no one has responsibility for carrying out the bomb blast. Meanwhile, people took out protest demonstration condemning the bomb attack inside DM College campus, which claimed the life of a 24-year-old student, Oinam Kennedy from Upokpi, Mayailekai, Ward number 11 in Bisnupur district. Irate locals of Upokpi blocked Didim Road since early morning. The roadblock protest was later lifted following an agreement between the JAC formed against the incident and the public. Later, the JAC staged a protest meet at Upokpi Community Hall. Speaking on the sideline, JAC convener Khairakpam Irawat condemned the act of killing innocent students by armed miscreants as cowardly and demanded booking of all the culprits involved in the bomb attack, which led to the demise of the student within 48 hours. The JAC has also decided not to claim the body of late Oinam Kennedy until the arrest of his killers.
JC asina khoi demand kharadi sarkar gi mafam da thamjari demand sing adudi ahan bada pungni panni pan phawgi manungda sarkar na mihar asida chenariba mihar pasing puthokpa anisho bada sarkar na lekhidraba chhatra oinam kineji gi imungda phangpham thokpa esgresia pihanba hariba podase karma nangnaba shinbiba aduga ahum subada lekhidraba oinam kineji gi imung manunggi lehoriba miyo yamada masaga chanaba sarkar gi thabagama pihanba JC na taliba hariba demand sing ase sarkar na karigumba pungni panni pan gi manungda thabagoina pangthok Raktrabadi, Kinesi Hakchang, Ashiva Hakchang, Lauda Bahana Kogi, Sinishu Yanare, Loinana, Manipur, Riva, student body sing, Mairapai Bishing, Amadi, Chiashu Sing, Pulaga, Makatava, Kanbo Kongjang Sing Junction, Navagi Damokta, Koi, James Hadana, Lajeri Hadana.
Students of DM College of Sciences also took up protests demanding the arrest of culprits involved in the bomb attack at DM campus, which killed one student. Students demanded arrest of culprit within 48 hours. They took out protest march from College Campbell till Kangla Gate. Student protesters condemned the bomb attack on students and demanded justice. They also warned of further hesitation in case the government failed to arrest those culprits within 48 hours.
Yenga pada sina kata ba adum laba atu kemati kan ba bomama mai loi sang oi ba DM University asida hamjan biduna ina wasigi mathwai lobi ba si lenga na atu matam da masigi general messing si phaduna ain goi ba jara pebiyo hari ba thobak si pung ni phulpani manung da lenga na pangthok phekta ba tar ga di mai loi sing kusam na duna madi lebang nyam singa ekoi punna hona mina duna justice pang du ba hona gane ha si ekoi gi mai loi moina masigi asero pandam ni amadi lebang nyam na masigumba sector yan oi ba amadi yenga ba sina ga ba dana ai oi ba nuai tabla ina bagi munga tawri ba thobak si lebang nyam na kandem tom thoi amadi me apur hona mina duna asigum na ba masana masabu maitai ne da ba amadi lusing mane da ba myo si sibu tera pibi wa ba se sarkar ki police sinjari.
Taragi Cheishu lamented over the death of a student in bomb blast and burning down of offices belonging to different organizations by unknown miscreant in the heart of the Imphal city last night. Speaking in this regard today, Taragi Cheishu chairman Khaide Mani said, "Violence among us is not right when the state integrity is threatened and amidst unrest." He appealed to all the concerned to hold dialogue to sort out any differences. Mani also urged the masses to refrain from repeating similar acts in future.
Masigi yamna waring ay marakasida yamna nunang ningay waliba tangdu laita ba phangdadna leiringai sida ay khoigi maraktegi bhap tanada bagira natraga ningai sangdana bagira madu ay khoi nang khangdre adu sigum mapot ase thohaningde maramdi ay khoi loina mana wamina ya besi tawdok asida tho iba kangje nari ba puna mana so dum khangbiri bani masi ay khoi penda bado na pagumba ne amagumba marup kumane hana khalaga nachin naune hana khalaga asigum se mayam ge damukte yangdana nahaki mung manungi damukte yangdana laikai ge damukte yangdana huiba kana kana no tawriba kangbu punamakta akoina appeal tawjari
mapandaliba civil society punamakna masi punamusi yarim gandhi matang se tohon biba yade maramdi akoi asomna punamak se kanaguma miyoi singna mapandigi leiba lamsi yelhomi nattaba singsina chathoke chasange haidana shudya grahan tawbuduna solar eclipse tawna chathoreiba se masi akoi mot manabam thoi.
Manipur Youth and Student Union MYSU also condemns the bomb blast at Danamanjari University campus. Shillong Manipur Student Union also condemned the bomb explosion at the campus of Danamanjari University last night, which led to the death of a student. The union also extends heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of the deceased student. It also demands arrest of the perpetrators and to safety and security of all students. Hours after the bomb blast inside DMT University campus, unidentified miscreant tore down the office of United Committee Manipur UCM at Lamfelt in Imphal West around 1 a.m. The fire destroyed several important documents kept in the office. Manipur Fire Services team arrived at the scene and doused the flame from spreading further. However, the fire had already caused major damage to the office. It may be mentioned that Kokomi office is also located in the same building. In another incident, unidentified miscreant also tried to burn down the office of Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol Kada in Palace Compound, Imphal in the wee hours. Timely arrival of fire tender prevented the fire from completely engulfing the office. However, several important documents and other items of the office were destroyed. The miscreant reportedly ransacked the office before setting it on fire. Reportedly, 4 office bearers of the Kada, including Vice President and General Secretary, have been abducted by the perpetrators. Unknown miscreants also vandalized the residence of the Northeast Student Organization, NESO General Secretary Sinam Prakash, which is situated at Kesampa Junction. A Maruti van and a 2-wheeler were also set ablaze by unknown miscreant in front of United People's Front UPF office in Kesampat last night. United Committee Manipur UCM condemns burning down of its office at Lamphel by unidentified miscreant last evening and demands immediate arrest of the perpetrators. UCM termed the incident as burning down of Manipur's history and appealed to refrain from such act again. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, UCM President Joy Chandra Kontosam said the important documents related to the Great June 18 uprising of 2001 and disputed border fencing were burned to ashes in the fire. He also said that more than 5 lakh rupees in cash meant for labor charge for construction of a new office of UCM was found missing after the incident. He appealed to whomsoever concerned to refrain from holding grudges or enmity among people belonging to the same community.
ngarang sakang da mioi karana laaga mai tharamba se yamna laibak thiba thodoni masi yaragadi matung manau tawdana ba aikoi iramdam asigi damakta ijati gi damakta aikoina thamiba lan ase kahin ba haiba se aikoi gi iramdam gi mangjebani aikoi gi puwari mai thadok bu bumni se miyam da thamjari maram di kari gi no haiba matam da aikoi gi iramdam asigi tawriba thodo wato 2001 daina ngachi phongbuda aikoi gi document mayam lairi adugi mathakta puwari ga wonnerba aikogi document mayam lairi madugi mathakta hoji boundary gi sayin naiba boundary gi mafang kaya da aikogi adugulaba hill house tax siramba 1971 61 da manipur gi oiramba myanmar da hojina oikiba hairiba document sing ado aikoi lairi oina puthongna nabagi damakta aikoina sem sarga leiba sing ado mangi baibse lufa karo na lairaga su madu phangadaba nateba.
Speaking to media, former UCM President Gimnamcha Dilip Kumar termed last night attack at UCM office as barbaric act which will go down in the history of Manipur. He expressed sadness that important documents which were kept carefully by UCM were burnt in the fire. Dilip Kumar also condemned that the UCM was not given any chance for clarification or rectification if it had hurt anyone or any groups. He alleged glitches in state intelligence as it had failed to prevent the attack. He demanded immediate arrest of all the perpetrators involved in the incident. He asked who will safeguard Manipur's territorial integrity when the very existence of an important organization like the UCM, which is working for integration, is challenged.
ngarang thokriba thodo se yam laibak thibani aikoi gi history da mayek lana idna le horagada ba dugumba yamna aidagi hoina tam thiba thaba amane na lawi si strongly condemn tawi masida manipur government lairi habadu utpi gi habata radi kana no masida mara lairi ba generally ba myo sing do thunamak makoi se book tawgada bani aduga koina amohna tawdana bi dam tam koida matik sab punishment pigada bani aduna masigi fail oi ribasina ngasi di aikoi je miyam marak sai sida miyam gi damukta work tawjari ba miyam gi damukta senjari ba manipur gi Manipur border fencing Tawjari Mayam Jam, Masi Bawuda, a Koi Bawuda, King Bangam, the Wipium, the Lakwataragadi, Manipur Karana can get no have Masiam, some question Malay, Gamengi Makagisu, Yamnehanam, Kano surveillance, Sanganingi, Adomakogi intelligence, Amna improved the Holakanda, Masiki Toka the Batung, the Toka of Mayamja, Masi, Yanks and bigger the Bani have a Masima.
Unknown miscreants also tore office of Machalaima, which runs microfinance and school at Wankai Palace compound, and looted cash and properties last midnight. Impact News found that 2 buildings of Machalaima office were torn and destroyed. 2 classrooms of Machalaima school were broke open, but no other school-related properties were destroyed. Our members of the office said the miscreant took away 3 laptops, 5 LPG cylinders, 30 chairs, 2 desktops, 2 printers, and 1 Xerox machine from the office. School uniforms, 3,000 exercise books, and other items including a loudspeaker and a cash around 50,000 rupees. Meanwhile, condemning the act, Machalema President Wakaimayum Amushna asked whether the armed miscreant had come for robbery or to burn down the office. Speaking to media at Machalema office premises today, Amushna said, Machalema, which was established in 1969, is one of the oldest women's organizations in the state working for welfare of women and underprivileged people. She claimed that the organization has no bitter relation with any individuals or organizations. She said local Merapaibe women had claimed that armed miscreants entered Machalema by forcefully knocking down the entrance gate and even held the office Chokidar and his family members at gunpoint to leave the place. She said that the miscreant had also stopped locals from intervention. She added that the miscreant torched the office using petrol after looting the office items.
Sangaba lilam sida khoi kana gumba amataga nungaina da basu leite adai da ngarang la ami ba mi singse karamba geng puno kamaina tawbuno kaiguma nungaina da balai na simala ami haibadu makoina khangre duma adagi ani subada mu makoigi kok sida mai thaba khatang la ibra natragana sida guli jaba singna por huram bala ibra adu su khangre adagi chen oina hojikche khoigi microfinance gi local da thama paisa se sing yang khai gumba ngarang gi oina ngara koina thamamada aduma leiramdre lokangi balan thum mayam sidi chapchana di khangdre adubu exai book ki oina dilbala am hele mayam function ga tawda chana ba thangna ba khang chowam thami khang chow du yang leiramdi ada kamaina to yoi su khangdre adu karamba kari chaba kanguna puri no su kaim khangdre khang du bhog yang na purabani na koi jungak pagi pangai di leitre hai tare.
Today's State Cabinet meeting approved presentation of State Budget Estimate 2024-25 and Revised Estimate 2023-24 in the upcoming Assembly session, which commences on February 28, and also approved tabling of various bills for amendment in the Assembly. Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren chaired the State Cabinet meeting in Imphal, which began at 11 a.m. 6 listed agendas and unlisted agendas were discussed during the Cabinet meeting. Briefing media after the Cabinet meeting at his official residence in Plumfield this afternoon, Government spokesperson and Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan said the Cabinet gave its consent to table 6th Amendment Bill 2024 of Manipur Goods and Services Tax, 5th Amendment Bill 2024 of Manipur Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management and Comptroller Auditor General Report in the House of the upcoming Assembly session. He said the Cabinet also approved to implement the recommendation of Second National Judicial Pay Commission, which is the Supreme Court's direction regarding allowances for judicial services. However, decision on allowance will be later decided by the Law Department. Dr. Ranjan added that the Cabinet also approved discussion on amendment of exemption from registration and license by establishment Bill 2024 of Manipur level lost in the Assembly session.
Supreme Court की hearing judgment के comply तौनबई दमकता Second National Judicial Pay Commission for payment of allowances to the Manipur Judicial Service 1/1/2016 की सिगिजे comply तौनबई दमकता दो finance की अदुके मखादा सिज नहीं बगिनी दुगा अमसो अमुक्सी जो assembly related bill ने अको के Manipur labor laws से exemption from renewal of registration and license by establishment so mangana sum renew to buzi keno tawdana bai damak ta sigi zo assembly da le to go bill ni sizo.
Minister Ranjan also informed that the State Cabinet has given its approval for translation of Supreme Court and High Court's verdict into Meitei Mayak and Roman alphabet script, and for the same, the Cabinet has also approved recruitment of 3 junior grade translators, including registered translation wing. He said these approvals were given while discussing unlisted agendas during today's Cabinet meet. He further informed that the Cabinet also approved opening of app automated testing stations in the state to check vehicle fitness, and also for the same, the cabinet also approved for direct purchase of 3.77 acre land area worth 1,52,01,613 rupees at Telo Tiramakong under Saumbung block in Imphal East. Minister Ranjan also informed that the state cabinet has given its consent of the creation of 1 professor and 1 associate professor post in the College of Nursing, Government of Manipur, and also recommended filling of the post of the associate and assistant professor from the existing 15 posts of the college. He said the cabinet also gave green signal to upgrade pulmonary medicine and critical care under Janim's medical department into a separate full-fledged department, and also for the same, it decided to recruit 5 posts for teaching and non-teaching faculties of the department. Minister Ranjan added the cabinet notes service extension of some retired officers and employees of various departments.
Pulmonary medicine, chest medicine, pulmonary medicine and critical care. Yamna maru oibana, critical care was pulmonary medicine. Sigi pulmonary medicine and critical care. Janimsta Hana Moisi super specialty, super specialist later. Magi medicine makada labor. Adu Sigi super specialty, moi akoi labanina, Sigi service prazagi the makta healthcare system, Honorable Chief Minister, ki wakalonda as far as practicable healthcare systems angamba level da Prazada Pangana have ki wakalonda da super specialty Sigi branch amaze. Janimsta established Tongana by the makta na Sigi cabinet mipamduna ayaba pikre.
Project Director cum Chief Engineer for the upcoming Imphal Ring Road project, Y. Joy Kumar, appealed to approach state agencies directly for any grievances. Speaking to media about the project at Hotel Classic Grande in Imphal today, Y. Joy Kumar said that the ring road intends to reduce traffic congestion in and around Imphal city. He said complaints raised directly to Asian Development Bank instead of state agencies delays the project. He said grievances redressal mechanism in place. The project director said the total revised cost of the Imphal Ring Road project is 1,760 crore rupees, and the funding pattern is 80% by Government of India and 20% by the state government. He said assistance from Asian Development Bank is 1,383 crore rupees, of which 90%, that is an amount of 1,245 crore rupees, will be borne by Government of India, and 10%, that is amount of 138 crore rupees, will be borne by state government, which will be repaid in 25 years, and interest will be borne by Government of India.
Airport chatkiana kalaji lanai gari da mana chattoiji Kanchipur degina Sinjamabao natragana at the most pegi kenobok da let's say pegi governor mamang sago otoma phara lani natragana atopam lani degi mana mo atop otoma phani degi mo paketeli atop otoma phan like stages on thona mat gari to with you lakane. That not only magi travel time increased to that magi cost factor du mai amalai Summa mayam jigi mahutta kana city manung jigi koi transport system ama develop tongnaba jinisina orak. So this will have a cascading effect haitare. Matam is na economy da di lalon etikta samna haidana sai poche pura yun ka lakh mi do mai auto matam phar lakh ka dog na thamna auto ma reserve tongna lakh do mahutta buses ke through la agadi it will magi changi ma paisa to handala no obviously like aduna port ki mamanda no hongdo ra ki no se lakh pani na this will encourage the socio-economic development haitare.
Joy Kumar also said the project will be taken adhering to Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013, ADP Safeguard Policy Statement 2009, and keeping in mind environmental mitigation measures, climate change adaptation requirement and enhanced GST. He said that the state-of-the-art method will be used in building the road to minimize public inconvenience, and it will use precast for culverts to reduce rock block time. He said the ring road project of 51.23 kilometers will be taken with a vision of 2042 and future expansion of the capital city. The project director said cycle length of the ring road project has been dropped due to length issue and the road will be 4-lane. He said the ring road will enhance length valuation of the areas touched by the road.
Ring road project sigi oina koi di hajiki oina di hajiki tariba mamido leiraroi karigino habda koi interdepartment coordination committee si koi public works department ne koi water resources department ne phd ne mspdcl ne mscl ne aduga revenue department pulakanda chief secretary na chair toba koi state level steering committee amana every month phamma kanda kamai tawdana ngasai hairiba lambi amana lambi semya amana tawkhani si tawdana how to coordinate with the project si ayam koi leit tawi hai tare koi ring road si da natana sadagi hena chawo project amana koi gi imphal manungi greater imphal la riba kilometer chamga ga yang khai muksi koi concrete payment olakadore ni chahi mayam na habi handak chahi koi la sani mathang chahi da kai ni du madu chahi yang khai muk chatpa ya ba road ama saragadi madugi keno da handarakna bana the sumba mayam ji ki tawraka da koi na utility department satranga sagi what phd magi water pipelines kamai tawdri magi drainage kamai tawdri magi sewerage system kamai tawgadori habasi koi madu loi lawjara kana madu kai incorporate tawna bahana bin project sida similarly koi ring road sida su hojik thamgiba pipe si koi na amana thugaira roi magi jima koi da hainari si mai luna dam pumbirona koi ayamba luna loi pumme.
Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front (RPF) pays tribute to all the departed souls who fought for freedom for Manipur and those who gave lives to safeguard Manipur on the occasion of its 45th Rising Day. Press note signed by Acting President of the RPF, Ngauba, accused the government of India of deliberately letting Manipur violence continue despite having all the means to stop the crisis. It said India is waiting while counting the corpses of the one particular community by favoring the other community. India is only concerned about its national interests, especially the threat posed by China, while ignoring the history, tradition, communities, lives and properties of Manipur. RPF calls upon people of Manipur to show their strength and courage in the fight to break the chain of slavery. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on launching of the web portal of Manipur Medical Council. Keep watching Impact News.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ 29 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯝꯕꯣ ꯁꯦꯠꯇ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 13,900ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯖ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯄꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯆꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯅꯤꯃꯨꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯞ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯣ ꯍꯕ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯀꯣꯟꯖꯦꯡ ꯍꯖꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Health Minister Dr. Sapan Ranjan launches web portal for Manipur Medical Council today. Speaking at the event held at Manipur Medical Council Complex in Lamphel, Dr. Sapan Ranjan expressed confidence that the web portal will be helpful to doctors in carrying their duties. He added similar web portal will be launched for Directorate of Health Services in the near future. Health Director Dr. K.H. Shashikumar Mangang, President of Manipur Medical Council Dr. L. Ranjit, Vice President Dr. Simpson Serio, Registrar Dr. Y. Gopal Krishna, Chairman cum Manager of Babina Healthcare Dr. Thangzam Dabli, and other eminent persons attended the program. The Health Minister stressed that medical sector should be in sync with ever-changing digital world. He maintained that Registrar of Manipur Nursing Council has been informed to carry out registration of all the nurses in the state at both government and private hospitals. Following the registration, he said it will be mandatory for nurses to inform the Nursing Council in case of change of workplaces. The Health Minister also stressed the need for registration of doctors so that government can keep count on the number of health professionals in the state.
I would try my best to make sure that whatever the government can help, whatever the government can do, we will definitely do. And I'm glad to inform that for this 23-24, for this 22, that's just a few I think 1 month left now from now. We have allocated around 20 lakhs, but would be around 10 lakhs for the salary and 10 lakhs for the non-salary component. With the session coming up, and since we would be having the board open accounts, maybe for next year, we have planned. We still have the thing to allocate around 50 lakhs for the Manipur Medical Council. So maybe by June or something, since it's a board on accounts, where we'll be having the full budget session. Maybe sometime in the month of July, August, that's after the session after the full budget at the central level at the union, we would be having the session here. After that, maybe the full amount can be withdrawn. But I'm sure 1/3 of the budget that would be allocating for the year 24 and 25, I think that can be used by June, I think.
Assam Cabinet has given its nod to recognize Manipuri as an associate official language in 4 districts of the state. The State Cabinet, in its meeting yesterday, approved the Assam Official Language Amendment Bill 2024, which seeks to recognize Manipuri as an associate official language in Kasar, Karimganj, Halaikandi, and Hosai district. To protect the interests of the tribal communities and in line with the provision of the National Education Policy 2020, the Council of Ministers also decided to introduce Mising, Raba, Karbi, Tiwa, Diori, and Dimasa languages as the medium of instruction in the foundational stage of school educational. Meanwhile, All Assam Manipuri Student Union expressed gratitude to Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and Lakhimpur MLA Kaushik Rai for materializing the long-standing demand of the Meitei community in Assam by deciding to recognize Manipuri as an associate official language. People of Hairok took out a mass rally condemning government for its failure to restore peace in the state. Hairok Apunba Club, Hairok Apunba Mera Paibilu, and Hairok Ningol Club jointly organized a rally which started from Hairok Maning Part 1 till Hairok Lita. Speaking on the sideline, President of Hairok Apunba Club, Moirang Tem Roshan, urged both center and state government to find a solution for the ongoing crisis. He appealed to the state legislatures to discuss Manipur crisis as top priority and chalk out solution in the assembly session, which begins this February 28. A combined team of Manipur police and 16 Kumaon regiment seized suspected heroin powder during a frisking operation in front of Kutub Wali Masjid at Kokta Ward number 8 along Gotholt Road in Bishnupur district yesterday afternoon. The combined team of personnel from Pobok Sao Ikai police station and 16 Kumaon regiment recovered the suspected heroin powder in 10 soft cases formed a man who came driving a maroon color Activa scooter from Foldang village towards Kwokta Bazaar. The team arrested one Muhammad Tocha alias Nazimuddin, aged 24, son of Muhammad Kiamuddin from Kwokta Ward number 8. Security also seized his scooter bearing registration number MN04D9309. Relevant police station has registered a case against him and investigations are underway. A combined team of 5th Assam Rifle and State Police recovered narcotics and contraband items from Home Guard Bank in Moray and arrested 2 persons. Arrested persons are 49 years old Rafiq Gutti and 52 years old Jinat from Home Guard Bank. Locals protested when the combined team tried to launch operation in the area. The team used non-lethal weapons NLW to disperse the agitators and carried out the operation. The team recovered more than 29 kg of WY tablets, 286 grams of heroin powder, 2 kg, 471 grams of crystal meth, about 5 kg of caffeine, 8 kg, 299 grams of gold dust, 7,970 pieces of alprazolam tablets, and various other incriminating items. Arrested persons have been handed over to Moray Police Station. Farmers training program on oil palm promotion in Jiribam district was held today at DC office, Jiribam. Under the aegis of Department of Agriculture Oil Palm Mission, Manipur, the program is organized by a Sub-Divisional Agriculture Officer, Jiribam. Speaking on the relevant oil palm mission, South Manipur consultant MS Kaidem stressed the importance of oil palm crop. He said the training program was held to help farmers understand about oil palm cultivation and its benefits. MS Kaidem also mentioned that the relevant department is putting efforts to grow oil palm in various places of Jiribam. He asserted Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research report said there is no complaint so far as on environmental degradation resulting from oil palm cultivation in other states of India where the crop is planted.
Planting material when about langang publicity the nursery shamba how robani. Adu hojiti ready to plant shem sabu loire. Hantaki March, April, May, June bau say the koina maximum Jiribam block ta hana low pari yam the minimum 500 muk hana thaba how bagi plant shem re. Oil palm thariba state amatana kajo si complaint lakri. Koi Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research ki reporting matungina. Adu mayam na akoi local dasu Pai Patti Haibagi Kabar the Kagas, Mayamo Hainabale, Simatang da in Shentoxaning Badi, Pakiti Napio Sakti Yamana, Oil Pampari Amataba Matamda, and atmosphere the lady but carbon dioxide Patabnusit say 29.3 metric tons per hectare per year. Absorb
Sri Sri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal presented the 68th Lyric Haiba Thiba 2023-24 award to 7 artists at Mahabali Mandap in Imphal today. A souvenir and a book were also released on the occasion. The event aimed to promote and preserve ancient narrative art form of Manipur Lyric Haiba Thiba. Attendees paid silent tribute to late gurus of the art form and all those who have lost their lives in the ongoing Manipur conflict. Vidyalaya Secretary Sagolsem Naba expressed gratitude to all those who have extended help to them in promoting the art form.
Objecti akhoi Lyric Thiba haibagi sangstan asi akhoi thamjari basi mangki gadaba tagidaba sigumba art form asibu yokhananabagi damakta akhoi Sri Sri Govindagi sanglen asidesida akhoi Hana Begachandra Maharajana Tawiramba Adu Buddhachandra Maharajana Pipi by Kogi Jagama Rumama Masida office in Elizabani Masi Akoina Ariba Baiga Dharma Amasung Sat Sanga like Ani Pambi like Sinaching Bashi Yamaru in Akoina Logaraga Masi Yokachabani.
Manipur State Kala Academy Imphal and Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal organized the second Asangbont Minicated Memorial Lecture at Dr. Kamal Literary Complex Hall in Langtawal KANGUJAM Lekai today. Sahitya Academy awardee Dr. Tokchomt Ibohanbi stressed on Manipur literature at the event. Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal President Naroizamt Indramani and Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal Secretary Sunanda Tokchomt graced the event. One-day basic training on beekeeping was held at Rashri Bigachandra Skilled Development Center in Harauro, Imphal East yesterday. Manipur Khadi and Village Industries Board, Government of Manipur and Seva Bharati Manipur organized the event sponsored by Central Institute of Horticulture, Government of India. Manipur Khadi and Village Industries Board Chairman Wahingbam Dinesh Chandra stressed the benefits of beekeeping at the program attended by RSS Manipur State Executive Member Laishram Jatra, beekeeping experts and around 70 trainees. Honorary Dr. Panjabal Lanazit from Kesamthong Longzam Tleirak has been appointed as President of GSA Manipur State by Gyantratna Sahitya Academy GSA National President Dr. Hemchandra Burman. GSA, which based in Guwahati, is recognized under Niti Aayog. Dr. Lanazit is currently Chairman of Selin Dissident and Manipur State President of Bahujana Sahitya Academy National Committee of India. Now the sports news. Manipur registered its first win in the ongoing National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy in Arunachal Pradesh today. Manipur came from behind to beat Maharashtra 2-1. In the match that was played today at the Golden Jubilee Stadium in Upia, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur conceded an early goal in the 13 minutes of the match. However, in 39 minutes, Manipur found the equalizer through a header from Rosand Wahingbam. The score remained level till 86 minutes of the match when N. Sushil Kumar converted a long-distance shot in the brilliant goal. With a win today, Manipur is at the top of Group B with 4 points, followed by Maharashtra with 3 points. In its first match, Manipur played out 1-1 draw with Railways. Manipur will face Karnataka in the next league match on February 26. Yimlem bumped Ichan Tombi bagged 3 medals in the All India Inter-University Men's and Women's Wushu Championship held under the aegis of All India Inter-University at Jammu University from February 13 to 17. Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports second semester student of National Sports University, Ichan Tombi bagged a gold medal in Kwanshu event of Taolu, a silver in Juansu and a bronze medal in Changkwon event. YWC Langtabal is set to take on KASC Kumidok in the first quarter-final match of the ongoing second MNCA Men's Under-19 Cricket Tournament at Luangpopo Cricket Stadium on February 28. PTRC Patsoy will face RCA Lilong in the second quarter-final match at the Moising Public Ground Tobalt, while TCMDC Tongsu will play against Krau Kamnam Tlayrak at Lairinzam Public Ground in the third quarter-final match, and in the fourth quarter-final match, Aksdo Kangabok will take on Alt Amin Lilong at Public Ground Kangabok. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Powerful bomb explosion inside DMT University campus in Imphal West District leaves 1 student dead and another student injured. People of Upopi take up protest against bomb blast at DM campus which killed 1 student from Upopi. JSC demands booking of all culprits within 48 hours. Unknown miscreants burned down UCM office at Lamphel, ransacked Kada office, Machalaima office in Palace compound, and vandalized residence of NESO General Secretary at Kesampat. Manipur United Committee Manipur condemns burning down of its office, says important documents of June 18 uprising and border fencing destroyed. UCM demands immediate arrest of the perpetrators. Cabinet approves presentation of State Budget Estimate 2024-25 and Revised Estimate 2023-24 in Assembly. Also approved translation of court's verdict in Meitei Mayak and Roman alphabet. Project Director and Chief Engineer of upcoming Imphal Ring Road, Y. Joy Kumar, appealed to approach state agencies directly for any grievances. Keeping in sync with ever-changing digital world, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan launches web portal for Manipur Medical Council. And Assam Cabinet approves recognition of Manipuri as an associate official language in Kasar, Karimganj, Halaikandi and Hosai district. That's all we have to in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Manipur State Legal Services Authority ki notice asina kanganjari madudi lagliba March ki